and welcome to the Squad Pod. We appreciate you tuning in. Before we get started, please take a moment and go to YouTube and subscribe to Bougie Sports, where you can find all of our content in addition to all things Bougie Sports. And don't forget to hit up bougiesports.com, where you can get to know us a little more with our bios and additional content. And lastly, we have a Twitter page at The Real Squad Pod, so give us a follow. How's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
Oh, it's going. It's going to be just you and me today, but I think we got this. What do you think?
We do. I feel kind of like Mom's not here and we can be naughty. Oh, look. She's here, though.
She is here.
She's watching.
She's in the comments.
The mom is here. She's watching.
Love it. Love it.
We love our Yvette. She just couldn't make it with us tonight, so we miss her, but we know she's here. We know she's here with us.
Yes, we do. We have a pretty cool show for you tonight. We have King Edward on and Ant Dog for our Friendsgiving episode today. So let's go ahead and get things started and bring our guys up to the stage.
Oh.
Hey guys.
What's going on?
To ring the doorbell.
I know. I had to use the.
I like the doorbell. That's a good touch. No one does that. Hey, here's my guest.
Cool?
They are on the screen. The doorbell adds to it. I like that.
Yeah.
We're sassy.
I was gonna go ahead and get started with our table talk and get things started for today. So one of the big things in the news is our Browns winning 2 in a row against major divisional rivals. And we had a glimpse of the greatness that could have been for Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns this season. The news of Watson's season-ending surgery gutted me as a fan. But, after further thought, I really think that our season is not over. Our team has been winning all season with kind of a subpar offense. But with that said, DTR did come in and he took his game up a notch and he got the job done. I was just really impressed. He promised to make change and we got that change. He made some great improvements. He took care of the ball. He avoided getting sacked. And thanks to our amazing O-line, DeJuan Jones's return since hurting himself versus Seattle was a really great thing, actually. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to show you guys some slides here. But, with his return, he basically held TJ Watt down to, he had 19 pass blocking snaps, 0 sacks, 0 pressures, and DTR came in ready to work. The last game, or what did he do? He did 24 for 43 for 165, 1 interception, 1 sack, and one of the things that I said was the key to winning was the fact that they had to take care of the ball and be dominant on defense, which is everything that we did. What are you guys thinking about the Steelers game that we had this past weekend?
I love that. I hate the Steelers. Can I say fuck the Steelers on here?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, fuck them. I hate them. I'm so glad this happened. Because watching it, it's like, okay, here's where the Steelers come get their bullshit they always do. And then we were the ones to get the bullshit. We were the ones to force a 3 and out and then get the ball back. And the rookie looked sensational. That's when he needed to do it the most. And it was fitting because we beat them a Pittsburgh way. And then back-to-back against Baltimore. And then that was fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. I was a little worried in the beginning there. But as soon as Myles Garrett made that play against Kenny Pickett to start off the game, I was like, yes!
Should have been a safety.
Oh, I know. That was totally a safety. And, by the time we scored, I know I should have said, I said it should have been 9-0, but that had to do with field position and everything. But, Myles Garrett kept putting on the pressure. We were running the ball pretty well. Jerome Ford has been doing a great job filling in for Nick Chubb. So I'm really happy with how things went. How about you, Lana? How did you, you got to be down on the sidelines and everything. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. So that was a great game to be at Sunday. Anthony, you were there too, weren't you, at the game?
I was at the game, yeah.
That's what I thought. And what I mean, to see Nick Chubb, to have Jim Donovan back, which we'll talk about later. That was amazing. Just an electrifying game. You know, I got to start out being down the field. It was an interesting experience. You know, yeah, I got to snuggle on the dogs. But here's the thing, you guys, like they tell you, you know, come down 2 hours, you're going to be on the field. And you get down there and they had us down where the Steelers were practicing. Now where our guys are practicing. Can you believe that?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, but I did send to, I have some pictures here and some video here that I was able to get. I got to see Dustin Hopkins pretty well and Cedric Tillman a little bit, but otherwise the bulk of everybody was way down. They were way down the other end. So
yeah. So we got some footage of our beloved Dustin Hopkins that I was going to share.
Oh. I caught this lovely kick.
That's our beloved Dustin Hopkins. No, he's
kicking.
That guy right there.
That's the man. I'm telling you, he has saved our asses the last couple
2
games.
weeks.
2
last
weeks in a
2
row.
weeks.
Aunt, what was your take on the game? I know you were excited.
Oh, I was very excited. It was good. I liked seeing the defense start off hot. You know, they shut down a already horrible Steelers offense, which was great. Dustin Hopkins, and I like the game plan we set up for DTR too. I was really happy. We were trying to make him do stuff that he just, you know, isn't ready to be making, like the kind of plays. So
yeah,
I was overall satisfied, and we won. So it was a great day.
He called a good conservative game for DTR. I think he was able to kind of get his feet wet a little bit. His timing was better with the receivers. He made smarter decisions. Hopkins was rocking it.
Absolutely.
So absolutely. Oh, and we had Tillman, some footage of Tillman catching. You had some great sideline seats, but too bad.
They did.
Didn't you said you had to sit over in the Steelers side, didn't you?
I had to stand over there. Yeah, we had to stand over there.
She was side by side with Tomlin. Like
Mike Tomlin was right here by my face.
Yeah.
What tripped him like he did that Ravens player.
Oh, I was like, what is going on?
I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, we have some more pictures to share because Yvette had she had some really good pictures to share with all of us for tailgating.
Willie.
It looked like she had a fucking blast.
These are great.
So, like, one of my favorite fan outfits is this one here coming up, the NASA one. I think that's awesome.
Oh yeah, cool dude right there.
Yeah, totally. I remember there was a guy that was dressed up as a chef when Baker was big. So that was pretty funny.
Oh, I remember that
Remember
guy.
the chef?
Yeah, shake and bake.
Yes. Yeah.
Yvette saying hi, guys.
Yeah.
What's up, Yvette?
Man, hopefully I can get down to Cleveland one day here and party with everybody.
I heard I need to party with Yvette, so I need to do that sometime.
Yeah, look at that. Like, she had a nice big group of people. They were killing it.
So fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
you know, all that fun and everything, and then what the week, you know, ended, we're all excited about the win, and then all of a sudden we find out we signed Flacco.
I did not like it at first.
Okay, what do you think, Yanda?
What do you think?
Oh, I like the signing. I mean, at first I was not a fan of it, but I like a good veteran, good decision maker, and someone who has a lot of familiarity with playing in the AFC North, especially in these cold months. So
absolutely.
The more I thought about it, the more I was like, it actually makes sense to me. So I approve of the signing, and you know, let's see what happens. You know, we don't know what to expect yet. I mean, I know he's going to get called up to the active roster, but I'm rooting for him. He's on the Browns now, so go Flacco.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. It really doesn't hurt anything. I like the quality of plug. I like that.
Yeah.
That was nice.
A late night talk show. It's sort of, it reminds me of the Dog Chug a little bit, only not with the chugging of beers.
Yeah.
Hey, you're welcome to anytime. We
Oh
welcome.
yeah, I
There's on the show.
got one. I'm actually triple fisting it here. So
Oh
I'm
my
slacking. All I got is a sugar-free soda. I need to step my game up. I got some Yingling in the fridge.
I have water.
I will be on the dog chug chugging a beer at 10
Need
o'clock.
water tonight.
I'll be chugging with you.
That's right. She'll be with me.
That's
Yes,
right.
I will be with you chugging.
I'll
And
be
I'll be
watching.
tuning in.
you guys killed it as them for Halloween when you were the dog chug. That was fantastic.
That was
That was
Thanks.
one of my
so
favorite things.
fun.
I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little fun here. So this Steelers game gets everybody so worked up, wouldn't you say? So one of the things that a lot of people were talking about was Spicy Kevin is what we call him.
My favorite.
Yeah, well, Yvette took some pictures of him at training camp. I'm pretty
I
sure
did.
she has thousands of pictures of Stefanski in her phone.
I do.
But this is a little bit of a fun here that we're going to have with Kevin Stefanski showing his spicy side. I crack up every time I see these because I feel like Lana is watching and she cracks me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a little bit of footage here of Spicy Kevin set to some angsty music. And this is like footage. I haven't seen Kevin Stefanski curse or yell, and I think I like it.
I like it.
This is fantastic.
I was all for it.
It's not
Following
always
some emotion.
Yeah,
Everyone
for
says
sure.
promotion. Everyone says, "Oh, he doesn't do anything." What do you mean he
Yeah.
doesn't do anything? He's right there yelling at the refs.
I love it. I love it because every time I see him panning to him on TV, he has his headset and he's just like,
That's a great impression.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Spicy Kevin, definitely a thing.
Yes,
Lana got
Yeah.
all hot and bothered.
I did. And you know what else too? You see now it within this last season, both sides. If you remember the Titans game where he was running and basically, hugging Deshaun Watson, but also too, a lot of people were commenting on his locker room speech just Sunday because the F word was flying like every other word. People like, whoa,
4
You know,
times.
love it.
yes.
I'm a total
Four.
F-word girl, so
I love
Me-
Fox. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I'm like, I hope his wife hates that he's liking the F word now.
I was saying he
I'm
doesn't sound very
I'm down with
Catholic
it.
of him.
Right. But
Catholics
Yeah.
don't say that.
yeah, I guess not.
I mean, he said it, so
He's saying it a
then it
lot.
must be okay.
okay.
Mhm.
If Kevin did it, then we're good.
We're all good.
For
Right.
sure.
Kevin, we trust.
It goes the Pope, Kevin Stefanski.
Okay.
They're-
Wow,
Under the
it's like
belt.
I'm
that.
good with that. That's fine.
They're
Damn,
so close.
Lana. He is he's number one.
Telling you. But no, I do like this side. I mean, he said in so many interviews through the last couple of years when he was questioned, fans want to see more emotion out of you. And he would just say, it's just not who I am. And, I just move on to the next thing. So to see him get like really mad like that, I'm like, oof.
I think
I-
that
We're rubbing
Cleveland's-
off on him.
Yes, I was
We're
going to
rubbing off
say
on him.
we're imprinting Kevin with that Cleveland grit
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
anger.
that's great.
Come
angst.
on.
He might be giving too much hell then, so just had that moment where it all just snapped, like all the frustration and everything. He
He's
just
like, son of a
freeze. Yeah, he just all straight out in that 20 seconds.
Like,
We all know that too. The calmest people, and then like one day they just snap. Like, bro, what did you like not talk to me about for the last like 5 months? That was like, holy crap, where that comes from?
You know what that reminds me of? You guys remember that movie, Me, Myself, and Irene, when Jim
Yes!
Carrey's character
I love that movie.
snaps?
yes.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
fantastic.
need to watch that again. That was such a classic.
Oh, hell yeah. That's one of my favorite movies.
Roger, he had me at throwing his headset.
Oh, yes. Totally.
We agree.
I love it.
And then he says, ha, there's another one from our friend Roger. Kevin talking dirty.
Ooh. Lana, do you need a minute? I mean, we could take a commercial break or
No, I'm good. We can move on.
we can move on.
Yeah.
Well, with Thanksgiving coming up here soon, I always have to throw in a little fun fact.
Ooh, that's lit.
So for our Thanksgiving
My
fun
favorite.
fact, the first NFL Thanksgiving game was played on November 25th, my birthday, 1920. Yeah. The Akron Pros, Decatur Staleys, Dayton Triangles, Chicago Boosters, and Tonawanda Cardex all won, while the Columbus Panhandles and Elyria Athletics tied. So, yeah, so November 25th, I think that's pretty cool.
That is
And
cool.
yeah, my second fun fact are the Lions have hosted a Thanksgiving game every year since 1934, except for 1939 to 1944 due to World War II. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's dedication.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys also have hosted quite a few games. They've hosted a Thanksgiving game every year since 1966, with the exceptions of 75 and 77, but no reason was given or anything like that. So
It's the 70s.
yeah, it was the 70s, free love.
Right.
I appreciate fun facts like that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a cool fact since my
That is a
birthday's
fun
coming
fact.
on Saturday. So yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, so we have Ant on today for our Friendsgiving episode, and you had like a few things that you wanted to show us.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I mean, you
yeah.
have like all the gear. Like you're not called Ant Dog Vintage.
Oh.
Nothing.
I know.
Nah. I got a lot of stuff. I need to get back into it, but this will be the first piece right here. It's just like a home field advantage kind of t-shirt.
Love it.
Step back a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, it's not the best angle,
that
but
was sick.
That's
yeah, if you
Where are you getting these wonderful things?
all over the place, you know what I mean? Dog pound on the fence right there and all that. But yeah, real nice, really stained up and dirty, but I love it. I don't have too much to worry about.
awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. This next one, it's like a bootleg style rack tee. I got this from Edison Vintage from like 2000. Tim Couch and Terrell Kirby on there.
Oh man.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This goes all the way back. Paint stains, holes, everything. Like this was worn with love. But yeah, my buddy Edison Vintage, he's on social media as well. He sells a lot of Browns gear, so you should reach out to him. He's a good
okay.
dude.
Yeah, plug that later on.
Oh,
so that because
sure.
we're gonna have a moment for you to plug your stuff. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
This is the Brian Stipe jersey I found in Seattle.
Yes.
So
You found that in Seattle?
Yvette.
yeah, I found that in Seattle. Yeah, throwback Northwest. But yeah, no number on the back. I knew it was it right there on the brand. The Sandit brand jersey.
Nice.
Yeah.
They did a lot of football jerseys in like the late 70s, early 80s. So they had the 17. They actually thought it was Braylon Edwards, and I laughed because like once I saw the brand, I was like, dude, it's like the 70s. You're crazy. So cool to find that. And then this one is my new favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a they call it the graffiti spell out jacket. So right there, it's like
That's cool.
yeah, but the back piece is like the best part because on the back you just got it all the way across, like
I
in the
love
graffiti style. Yeah, so this is like my newest one. NFL.
And dog styling and profiling.
Oh yeah, 75th anniversary diamond patch. So yeah, this is definitely it's my new favorite thing in the world now. Yeah, I got a good deal on it. It's called My Cousin Vintage in Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah, they sell a lot of really cool vintage gear. Like
It looks like it's warm
Cavs.
too.
Oh, it's so warm. Yeah, it's absolutely warm for sure.
They're not
So,
warm like that anymore. You know?
No, not at all. So
Oh,
yeah, it's my new favorite, but this is my thing right here.
That's sick.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, give me like a couple weeks. I'll have a lot more stuff to show off. I got a lot of stuff coming in. So
that's
get back at me. I'll show you guys the other stuff later.
Is that Ron Harper from the Bulls?
Yeah, Ron, come on.
That would be tight.
You go 90s of me, I know. Ron Harper. I could name everybody in the 90s.
I have a
that
picture
played
with
ball.
Ron. I have a picture with Ron Harper.
Do you?
I do. I'll
He
send
played
it.
for the Cavs for a minute too.
Yes,
didn't
he
Like,
did.
in
Uh-huh.
the beginning, yeah.
I'm gonna text it to you, Lysandra.
Ooh.
See if you
Awesome.
can get it up. But I'm 4'11" and he's not. It was like
Roger. That might be a little big. It's Roger.
Hey, we can negotiate a price or something, Roger. Just hit me up, bro.
Oh, everybody has a price. Everybody has a price.
Everyone has a price. Ted DiBiase.
That's
I mean,
right.
learn from the best.
That's right.
Money, 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 money,
Yeah.
money.
I need that $1 million belt. That's what they need to make, like remake again. Those $1 million belts. Love that thing.
Hell yeah. Old school wrestling. Throw that a little
Right.
bit of that in there.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I
Awesome.
wonder if you guys can even. Oh, you can't even see that. It's so bad to see. I texted it to you though.
Did you
Sandra.
text it to me? Let me see if I could
Yeah.
share it really quick.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where did you go?
So big, so tall.
Where did you text it
To your cell.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me see if I can save it and then add it so everybody could see. Let's see.
I always go to. Well, we used to always go to the Bridgestone golf thing. Now it's the seniors, and I met him there. At,
Oh.
Really?
yeah, that's where I met him. Watching some golf.
Huh.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
What a random experience.
I know, right? All of a sudden, I'm like, hey.
Yep. You
I
know
remember.
what? It's not letting me add it to there, but I can definitely share my screen and show you guys. Let's see. So share my screen and show entire screen. Do you guys see it?
Nope.
Okay.
Just seeing each other.
Okay. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it's tall.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
But I mean, Lana, how tall are you?
4'11".
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so
What?
then I would probably come up to just under his shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm like 5'3".
Oh, I'm 6'1", so I'd be a lot closer to his head than.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5'11". He's taller than me.
Right?
That's awesome.
That was cool.
Oh. Well,
Little side.
yeah, so we were gonna run into our next segment here. We're just gonna play a little game with you guys. And let me get that set up really quick here. Where did it go? Where did it go?
And as you can see too, as we're in, we'll kind of call maybe some of these out. We'll talk about later, but people submitted their thankful messages while that she's looking
Yeah.
for that. So you can see there's a couple funny ones. Like someone put Stouffer's mac and cheese.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey. And
Nothing wrong with that at all.
nothing at all. Thankful to be in good health, getting around good as well. I mean, all kinds of interesting, things. Thankful for Kenny Pickett.
Yep. So
I
many
think
things.
we
He
can
sucks.
all be thankful for that,
yeah,
right?
Yep. All right. So we're going to play a little game here called This or That. And we're going to get this or that. And we're also going to get a couple of like unpopular Thanksgiving takes that you might have. So, yeah, I was going to say, did you want to go ahead and lead us off, Lana?
Okay, I can't see that very well. So
No.
this,
Okay, I'll read it off. I wish that it was bigger.
yeah, I can't see it as well.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and read it off. So this or that, Aunt and King Edward, watching football or watching the Macy's parade?
football.
Fuck yeah.
Football all day.
I love the Macy's parade, though. I love the Macy's parade. I do watch it, but give me football way over that.
Football all day.
Do you guys,
Football.
I don't watch that parade as much as I used to. Do you guys think it's the same as it's always been? Like, when we were little, it was like, oh, that was the thing to watch.
It's all commercialized now. Like I'm gonna take this off since nobody could read it, and I'll just
read it. Yeah, you
read
can
it
read
off.
too. Yeah.
So everybody can see our wonderful faces.
Right.
But I just think it's so commercialized. I remember as a kid being so excited to see like the Snoopy balloon, and then I always waited to the end to see Santa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
I actually never watched it at all. Like growing up, we never watched that. So
it's lame now. I don't know what I was thinking when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of cool just because of the nostalgia for it. 'Cause,
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
more nostalgic than anything now.
yeah, that's what I like about it. It's nostalgic, and I don't watch the whole thing. Like I'll get up and turn it on for a little bit, and then
Yeah,
get ready and be on my way to wherever I'm going for the day.
yeah,
Right. Right.
Yeah,
It's
like
a busy Thanksgiving is a busy travel day. It's a ridiculous travel day.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Kids now don't give a shit about a parade. They're all on their
No.
iPads or
I don't like parades.
playing video games. Yeah, I don't know.
They're not for me. Like watching the Macy's a little bit, okay, cool. Going to a parade,
Yeah. Used to love it. Now it just seems so long and too many bands. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just
that.
not as fun anymore.
No.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, pumpkin pie or apple pie?
Apple pie.
overall it's apple pie, but for Thanksgiving it's pumpkin pie.
Do
I'm
you
an-
load it with Cool Whip?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I like my apple pie, but for Thanksgiving, I actually like sweet potato pie.
I've never had that.
Yeah,
I've never had it
I
either.
forgot the name of the bakery,
Really?
but there is a bakery out here that made like their sweet potato pies are the shit, and they're so good that my parents paid their friend to ship it to them
No
on
way.
ice. It's yeah, I gotta get the name of it, but yeah, I love sweet potato pie. But if for Thanksgiving, for purposes here, I'm gonna go with apple pie because it's good.
Me too.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So,
Or
and
both.
you, Lana, what did you say? You said apple.
I'm an apple, but sometimes I'll do just a little tiny sliver of both of them.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
get a little taste of both.
Yeah, I've gotten like that as I've gotten older. I don't like
Mhm.
shove my all that pie down my throat. I usually get little tiny slice. I'll just take a little.
Yeah, just a
So,
smidgy.
yep. I'm a lot better about that now. All right, next
We got a
one.
sweet potato pie fan, Terrence.
Yes. Do we now? Who's the fan?
Terrence
Oh, Terrence.
Thompson.
Yes, that shit is good. It's so good.
Ooh, Dutch apple. Yeah, yeah. We
I'm
got
getting hungry. I haven't even
I
eaten. I'm sitting
know.
here slamming beer and I haven't even eaten. This should be fun
There's
later.
nothing wrong with that.
No,
I do it often.
that's right.
It's gonna be a fun night tonight. All right, turkey or ham?
Oh, turkey.
Or ham or other is what it said. Ham or other or turkey.
This is just for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Turkey.
it's got to be turkey, right?
I mean, you know.
Well, I don't like white meat turkey, so I'll take ham.
Oh,
Like,
you
I like
like
to do dark meat.
you do the
but
leg.
I don't
You're
like
the
white
leg
meat.
guy, huh?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's leg or ham for you.
Exactly. It's dark
I
meat
used to
turkey,
fight
but
over
not
the
the.
leg all the time.
Oh,
with the
everybody does.
grown-
You have to.
But see, the thing is, you know, I was like like 7 years old. I could eat like a grown ass man, and
Right?
I'd be like, I want some of that leg there. No, I paid for the goddamn turkey. You're gonna get this, okay? So,
You get the wishbone.
yeah, pretty much. Like here, you get whatever's
Mhm.
left, you know. And what about you, Lana? You turkey girl?
Turkey.
Everybody's
Oh, yeah.
turkey. Team turkey.
I don't like ham.
What? Oh, what? That's
Not
oh.
even at Easter. I'm
Like,
like,
we have ham with our Thanksgiving every year, but like I'm taking turkey before I have the ham.
mm-hmm.
But you don't like ham at all? Like not ham
Mm-mm.
sandwiches, not ham and cheese sub, not.
Mm-mm.
I like ham.
Have any of you guys ever heard of ham loaf?
No, what's that?
Vaguely, I've heard of something like that.
So it's sort of like meatloaf, but with ham. It's like the ham, and it's delicious.
It's like grinded up my ham or some shit.
Yeah, basically,
Oh, like
It's
ground
fantastic.
ham?
it's fantastic. That's
Hey,
like
I'm down.
that's only like a Western PA thing. I swear to God. In the
I'm
South, it's
I'm
not there.
I'm a total meat eater. I would go for it.
Oh, it's fan. You would love it.
All right, I'm gonna Google it when we're done because I need to see it.
Yeah, ham loaf. Absolutely.
Ham loaf.
Nice.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
see.
So we're all team turkey, apparently.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We just got a couple more here. Online shopping or brave the stores?
Online shopping.
Yeah.
We got two dudes here. Yeah.
I'm total. Lana, I am a total dude then. I hate shopping.
You guys want to know something though? I have a goal every year that I want my Christmas shopping done by Black Friday. And I
Girl.
start in August.
I haven't even started.
Wow.
I
I'll start
have
December like 20th.
I am shopped, wrapped, and bagged. The only thing I have to do is I have to pick up like gift cards that I have to throw into stuff, and then stocking stuff. I'm done.
That's insane. But I
Yeah.
respect it.
I'm
And
awful.
I'm for hire. Everyone out there, you can hire me. I will do it for you. I love to shop online in the stores, whatever. Just give me your credit card, and I'm happy to go.
Oh man, no, I can't stand. I worked retail one time in my life, and I didn't even make it to Black Friday. Like I quit before the holiday started because, well, there was other circumstances behind it. My boss was kind of a bitch, but
It's not a good place to work at Black Friday.
no,
Any form of retail.
Verizon Wireless.
Oh,
Ooh.
absolutely not. Nope.
Yeah,
Oh,
in
man.
Snootyville out here.
Ooh.
Like I've seen, yeah, it was insane. Grown ass men like throwing tantrums and
Oh,
stomping up and
gosh.
down. Yeah.
All right.
Oh God, awful.
Never
Nope.
comes. Nice.
Online shopping all day
So-
for me.
Do we see what Roger's saying
Yeah,
here?
that's
that
not spam. It's completely different than spam. Way different. Not even close. Not even the same like hemisphere.
I'm gonna research it, and then I'll send it all over to. I'll send it to y'all for the chug later.
Yeah, there's a thing. It's called Gar's Ham Loaf. It's over here near where I live. It's fantastic.
He is right. That does sound like spam. When I think
No,
about
it's
it.
not spam. It's not spam.
I'm thinking consistency of meatloaf, like you said.
Yeah,
Which
so
isn't spam.
it looks like meatloaf. Only it looks like the skin was taken off the meatloaf. So I don't know how that's weird to describe it that way, but
Now you're gonna have to send me a picture if you have it.
Yeah, I am.
I'll
I'm
look
gonna.
at it right now.
I'm gonna find some good footage on it.
Nice.
Some
Roger,
loaf
that's called
footage.
spam.
Some loaf footage. Yeah.
Some loaf footage.
All right, next one. Dressing or stuffing?
Ooh.
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Yeah,
I thought it was the same thing. I don't know.
I think isn't dressing more like a soup? It's more liquid.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Am I thinking that right? It's more southern. Dressing is a southern.
It's like a cornbread with it's
Yeah,
moist cornbread
yeah.
type. My grandma used to make it every year,
Yes.
Yeah,
and it wasn't my favorite thing, but I ate
that
it.
was the word I was thinking of. It looks kind of like cornbread.
Yeah, I think it is cornbread. I think
Oh.
it's called cornbread dressing. I'm pretty sure. Yes,
Maybe I've never had that before.
1,000% what that
Ron
is.
Harper likes stuffing.
Yeah, Ron Harper from the Cavs like stuffing.
I'm also a stuffing person. The dressing, I ate it, but that wasn't. I'd go stuffing before I went dressing.
Oh, you keep hiding. I keep showing.
I know. Happy Thanksgiving to Nathan.
Happy
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
Nate.
Nate.
Happy Thanksgiving, dog.
Yep.
Love Nate. He's awesome.
Yes, for sure.
That
Dude.
jacket gets cooler every time you move.
What?
His jacket gets cooler every time he moves and does
I know.
anything.
I know. He's just sitting there
Oh.
like.
I'm just chilling, man. That's comfortable.
It looks
Very
great.
special occasion.
We all
Appreciate
need
it.
that coat.
I'll be on the lookout for it. I'll keep my eyes out for you guys.
Homage.com, one similar.
Which was that?
Homage.com, you can get something similar to that. It's not that one, but it's
Oh,
similar.
Homage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good stuff on there, too.
I'm wearing some
Mhm.
homage today. Got the-
I'm not right now. I will be in a little bit.
I'm not.
I
I'm
got
in.
orange hoodie.
Stefanski tea.
Yeah.
Fancy.
This one is Mistakes on the Lake, I think. And I
Okay.
also have it in the hoodie.
Of course.
'Cause it came in hoodie too. I was like, well, I can't decide, so I just got both.
Do you have like a Kevin Stefanski like zip up where his like you can zip it up and it's his face over your face?
That's brilliant. But I do have the daddy one where it's his face and just his daddy under it.
Oh,
I have that in a sweatshirt and a t-shirt too.
I didn't mean to like set the smoke alarms off. I'm sorry.
That's like I'm getting warm.
Hey, Darius.
Hi,
I was just saying
Darius.
hey. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm getting hungry too, man.
Yvette's getting hungry.
Yeah. Let's go on to the next one then, since she's getting hungry. Sweet potato casserole or green bean casserole?
Green bean.
Sweet potato.
Green bean.
I'm green bean.
Damn.
That stuff is good.
That's
I
fantastic.
never heard of green bean casserole until I moved out here, and
What?
I never fucked with that when I was younger in Cleveland.
Really?
You're like in
Mm-mm.
Denver,
It's a big thing out on the West Coast. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
and
I
you
was
never
like,
hear
what
it
the
in
fuck
Cleveland.
is- I didn't. No. Like, every time,
What?
like Thanksgiving, I never recall having it at all.
I know Dan.
always make it
Ralphie
at
and his
Easter,
family had
too.
green bean casserole, so
I had somebody bring it to my mom's house when we first moved out here to Denver, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
it was fantastic. Good.
Those
I didn't-
Krispies,
Yeah, the Krispies.
the French fried onions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
that
make
sweet
I make
potato.
that for
See,
Easter too.
Me and Terrence see eye to eye with that sweet potato.
You guys do. And I do love a good sweet potato.
Sweet potato
But
fries were good.
Those are real good.
The pie,
Yes.
Never had the pie.
All right. Since
But I like-
we did fashion today,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Sunday best or comfy clothes.
For Thanksgiving,
Yes.
Comfy clothes.
comfy clothes easily.
you got to have elastic band pants.
I'm not
Yes.
impressing my family. I don't care about them.
I still have my maternity yoga pants. They
You
come up to,
do?
They come up to right under my boobs, and then I eat. I can just let my belly get all big.
Huh.
I know.
Interesting.
Yes, they're great. You should invest
I
in
will
some.
not.
No.
You guys get some maternity pants. Like Joey on Friends, that he was wearing Phoebe's maternity pants.
I'm not a Friends guy, so
Oh, that is so funny. That episode's really funny.
Yeah.
my Nike sweatpants will do just fine.
Yeah. Oh, now Nathan has a different perspective. They wear their Sunday best. And I've
Wow.
seen a lot of people do that.
I used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see a lot of families that will do that. They get really dressed up for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I
And
can remember holidays being really formal when I lived in
Mhm.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
It was very different. Like I miss Christmas in Cleveland. I really do. It's a little different out here. Like out in Denver, when we first moved out here in the 90s, it was still considered like a cow town. So people just wore jeans everywhere. It's very very casual out here. So
Mhm.
it was different for me. I just remember, growing up Catholic, going to mass and dressing up and, being with family, all dressed to the nines. So it was very different.
It is.
I do miss Christmas in Cleveland though.
The pictures
Hey.
look great. I've never been there for it, but it looks great.
Weren't they Santa pants? They were Santa pants. That's funny.
Yeah, so I just think that holidays have gotten a little more casual.
Yeah. I do have red sweatpants that could be like Santa pants if I want them to be. I wear all sorts of different colors. So like this is a great show for me to say that because I'll wear any and everything. I don't know if you guys know who Seth Rollins is, but he wears like the most
Yes.
ridiculous
Oh my
outfits.
God, I know who
Yes.
Seth Rollins
I would wear
is.
all those outfits just because I can. Just so
Every
people
time
can
he
look at-
comes out.
Anthony
Oh, man.
agrees.
That's my
Yeah.
dude. That's my dude.
I would
Love
wear
Seth
all
Rollins.
of that. I would wear all of that.
He
I don't
comes
care.
out
I like that stuff. I like
Every week I'm like, what the fuck is he wearing?
Right?
The sunglasses. The sunglasses. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's such a star. He's so great. He's a great
The
Yes.
outfit this week was great. That I need that like fur jacket, whatever that thing was, that jacket that he had, that blue one. I need that. Only in
You
orange.
need that.
In orange though, for Browns.
Nathan,
That's right.
sing his song, Eddie.
I'm not singing it, but I will not do that. I don't sing. In my car, I do. Sure, no one's around me.
Oh man, I go to town. I go to town
On
my
this
car.
platform,
Me too.
absolutely not. Nope.
Nope. Not doing it.
Oh man. All right, we got the one last one here.
Okay.
Do you normally host or do you normally attend?
Attend.
I've never hosted in my life.
Really?
I go to my aunt's house and my other aunt's house or my dad's house. That's it.
Yeah, we've hosted the past couple years, but we're going to Mom's house this year. So, yeah. What
Yeah.
about you, Lana?
I don't do the whole. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I am the hoster for
Oh yeah, because you cook for like
Ev-
79,000 people all the time. right?
everything.
You cook for Cleveland Brown Stadium?
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Everybody's welcome over. Everybody's
about you?
welcome.
I live in Pennsylvania, so that's a no-go.
No.
What about you, Ant Dog?
Oh yeah, no, I never hosted like any holidays, but like the boxing pay-per-views, UFC things, like that's always what I'll host. So it's a fair trade-off.
I used to host fight parties all the time. Those are so fun.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
That's when
you have to, especially if they're like $80-$90 for pay-per-views now. They used to
Oh,
be like
yeah, I
$50.
was
Now I'm like
for those.
$89 for this. Yeah.
Jeez.
I pirate.
There's websites for that. Get a hold of me. I'll tell you them.
Yeah.
Oh,
me
for
too.
sure. I'll reach out to you.
I have
Yes, I won't
about
say it on here.
7 different sites I use.
I use
Oh,
one,
nice.
but we're not going to get ourselves caught up and everyone else caught up. So
Oh yeah,
we'll just keep that
Yeah.
down here.
definitely.
For sure.
All right. So before we get into a little more Thanksgiving themed stuff, um, what is your unpopular Thanksgiving take? Like, do you
Hmm.
have one? Like the one thing, like, I hate turkey, or like Lana doesn't like ham.
Or some type of tradition that you don't like.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm trying to think.
gosh.
You don't have to like have a full on conversation with family members you don't like. There is an aunt in my family, and I will never name
True.
her on something like this. She asks me the same 4 or 5 damn questions every time. Oh, are you working? Where at? Do you like it? Are you dating anyone? No, no, no. Just I don't want to talk about that. I just want to eat my food and hang out with the other family members that I like. I'm obviously cordial, and I'm just like, no, I'm working here. It's cool,
Yeah.
great. I'm making good money. I'm not ever telling you what I make, but I make good money, and not even good money. It's okay money. But it's just like you don't have to like interact with them for the full time that you're at somewhere. Like I know it's like family and like you feel obligated. You don't have to do that. You don't have to talk to all these people. What you can't talk to if your family is huge, you can't talk to everyone in the night. There's no way.
No.
So that's sort of unpopular. Like everyone's like, oh, you have to talk to your family. I don't have to talk to anyone.
I
I can
want
sit there with my AirPods in. I can put my AirPods in and not acknowledge anyone.
I'm the same way. I am the same way. I just want to stuff my face and
Yeah.
watch football.
Roger has a tip for us, so make up some outrageous stories.
Is this Roger from Dog Chug?
Yes,
Yes.
My guy.
He's giving you the business today.
he is. Anthony, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah.
I don't really have one. I
Yeah.
don't think. I just don't like traveling. So if I have to say anything, I like to celebrate like holidays like a few days before or after. I just hate holiday travel. So if I can
that's
celebrate on like a Tuesday, I can avoid like having to move anywhere on a Thursday when I'm just that way with big gatherings like that. I'm just like if I can do Christmas a few days early and have more like quality time with you rather than being with a bunch of people in one house, one room. You can't see everyone. So that's just me. That's probably the one I have.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to agree. Travel sucks during
I-
this time of year.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason why I, like I took tomorrow off because I have to like deep clean my house, get everything ready for all these people coming on Thursday. And I hate that part, but then I'm like, I'm at home, man. They all leave, they got to come here, then they got to go. I'm in my comfies, I'm in my slipper socks, I'm cool, and then they all have to travel here and leave here. So that's fine with me. But I used to, when you were talking about family, I had an aunt that she's passed away now, but she was the aunt that told everybody their like weight status. Like when you saw her, oh, you've lost weight. You put on some pounds. Gee, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so rude. Like that was just like, that was one thing I don't miss that. Love her to pieces, but I don't need that update every so many months.
Yeah, you look
So to add on to that,
chubby the last time I saw you.
You're
You all have
allowed
that one family member though.
You're allowed to tell your aunt to fuck off. I'm making that a rule right now. You can tell your aunt that.
Everybody out there, on Thursday, there's your rule.
If your aunt annoys you and says you gain weight or says something that you find disrespectful, fuck off, aunt, whatever.
Fuck off.
And then just walk away, eat your food, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, and you just, what happened?
Are you cold, Anthony?
Sean says,
Oh yeah, I got my sliding glass door open. I got some fresh air coming in.
do?
My farm is kind of cold right now. Oh yeah, no, I'm not even playing around. My sliding glass door is wide open right now. Let's run to the patio. Yeah,
Look at you.
Nice
Look at
name.
that.
Yeah, I live in Cleveland.
Like downtown Cleveland?
Oh yeah,
How
Ohio
awesome?
City.
How awesome is it?
It's great. I love it here. It's awesome.
Excellent. That's all I need to hear. Perfect.
That's what I
Yeah.
need to hear. I'm trying to get back out there.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
that
Cleveland.
is a seriously
cool.
great view, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Well, all the trees, like the leaves falling off the trees now, so I can see the skyline a little bit better than like during the summer. But yeah, it's a great location. I like it here. It's cool.
That's
But I like
awesome.
fresh air too, so I got the jacket on. I'm chilling. So we get.
I grew
That's
up not
good.
too far from there. My backyard had a nice view of the skyline, like pretty close. I was on the west side off of Clark Avenue. So,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Anthony, good places to eat in Ohio City. What do you think is the best place to go to there?
Oh man, I eat at Hooples a lot. I like Hooples. They have like a really good fries, really good burger,
Okay.
dive bar kind of spot. The ABC Tavern's right down the road from me too. That's a good spot.
Okay.
Everyone likes Town Hall. Town Hall's okay. It's decent. It's not, I think it's a little overhyped, but
I
a
think
real
so
popular
too.
spot too.
And what's
Yeah.
his name's kind of a
Oh, the owner. Yeah. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I've heard similar stories. I'm new to Cleveland still. I've only been here a year, so I don't know all this, but a lot of
yeah.
people follow up with that. Oh, don't eat there because this individual. I'm like, hey, my bad. Who's good? He ain't did
Yeah.
nothing to me, but
So you only been there a
Uh-huh.
year?
yeah. But October 25th was my 1 year.
So what made you move out
Wow.
to Cleveland? I was just curious.
Oh, I was vacationing to see the Browns play, and then
Mhm.
I
You
just
fell in
like
love?
Cleveland, and then yeah, I was just kind of tired of living in the Northwest, so I moved out here. I
That's
like it. It's
awesome.
cool.
I love it. That's so cool.
In Ohio City and Van Wert County. No.
Cuyahoga County,
Yep.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cuyahoga.
Yeah,
Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga. Yeah,
Nick
Mhm.
Carnes. I'm
yeah.
thankful I met Nick Carnes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
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 Nick
That
Carnes a cool dude too.
Oh,
Oh,
I know we're going to get to thankfulness here in a minute, but like I'm very thankful for Nick Carnes. He is a tremendous individual, person, human
wait,
being.
before you start, go ahead and let us know how you feel.
I hope you're seeing this at some point, whether right now or sometime. Thanks to Nick for being a friend. He is a tremendous individual, person, human being. You can go check his Twitter out right now. He's getting ready to go and talk to Robinson, Jersey. Took us to the Bears Browns. Nick is the best. Nick is the biggest Browns fan I know, and I love having him on my team at Network 216. Nick Carnes is fantastic. I'm so glad I looked down and saw that comment. And someone was thankful for him. I'm also thankful for Nick. So whoever said that, I don't know who you were, but shout out to you too, because that was fantastic. Nick's
Yeah.
the best.
I know who that is. Are we allowed to say who that is?
What? I mean,
I don't know.
They
we'll
It's
tell
your
you
show.
later. We'll tell you later, Eddie.
It's your show.
No, we'll wait because we did promise that this would be privacy.
Oh,
So.
okay.
And look at
Nick Carnes is the best.
Roger.
No,
I
oh,
saw Nick
Roger did do
Here's
that. Roger did do
my-
that.
mine is coming up right now. That was mine.
Thank Kevin Stefanski. Okay. I never would have guessed. I never ever would have
Never.
guessed it.
I wouldn't have.
And
guessed.
would you have known that?
Can,
What was that?
Would you have known that she would have said she's thankful for Kevin Stefanski?
I would have never guessed that in a million years. Would have never guessed.
and Roger thinks that he taught Nick Carnes everything that he knew. So
We did actually. That's a secret. We're letting you in on the secret now.
we're gonna have to let Nick know he's got to watch this section if he's not already watching.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
no watching. Roger just taught him, and now Roger, you do it, Nick. I'm not doing that.
That's
Well,
an awesome thing to be thankful for.
Yes.
I love it.
There's
What
the
about
mac
you?
and cheese.
What about you, Antog?
Thankful for the journey that I'm on here in Cleveland, all the cool people I've met here, and through Brown's Twitter. Met a lot of really cool people, but I still have not met yet in person, but good dialogue with a lot of people. And we got a lot of faith and we got a lot of hope for this year. So thankful for all of it. So let's go.
That's awesome. I guess I'll go next. I wanted to say, I know I love it. I have it on loop.
I can't. I just laugh as soon as it starts over again. I don't know why.
I'm gonna get all warm and fuzzy here because I moved out here a long time ago, and Cleveland has always been in my heart since the day that I left. I can remember as a little girl, in my teens actually. It wasn't that little, but I always told my mom, I was like, I'm never gonna call this home. This is just my house. Cleveland is my home. Like, that's how I
Aw.
always felt. And it's always been hard for me to kind of bond with people because I'm a Browns fan. Yeah, I'm in Denver. So it was always hard for me being, female and loving sports and being a Browns fan and living in Denver. And the past couple years, I found my niche on Twitter and just kind of ran with it. And I'm thankful for meeting Yvette. I'm thankful for Lana. I'm thankful for Anthony. I'm thankful for Edward. I'm thankful. I can go Ed in Columbus. He just
Hosting Dog Tug tonight.
Roger, Ross, Andy, like all of you guys have made Twitter like the best place ever to find Browns fans, and outside of
Yeah.
being Browns fans, they're all great people. You all are great people, and I love you all. I hope I can meet you all at some point and share in our, our similar passion of the Browns. So thank
Yep.
you all.
Yep.
Thank you. That was awesome.
So I mean, obviously, I wrote out my one true thankfulness, but in all seriousness, no, I am thankful that, for one, I do have to go back, and I know Roger's going to jump on here in just a moment as soon as I say this, but I met those guys, Roger and Andy and Ross, at an event in the spring, and we've all been connected online and whatever, but when I met them in person, Roger's like, you should come on the dog show. I'm like, me? Talk about what? I don't know, So as soon as I went on there and I got to meet you, and it's been so great, and then it just evolved into this. That moment meeting them has brought me here with you guys. So it's so crazy how things happen and how life takes those turns, right? So all good things. And I met Nick Carnes too a couple times.
Oh, that's so cool.
I can't wait to meet him. Can't wait.
We got I've met Nick a few times. So no, but so thankful to everyone.
Yeah.
Can I add on to mine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
This is all about being
into it, and then you played the music. I was like, oh, we're into it. That's sweet.
Yeah, we are so into it. That's why I was like, you need to stop, Eddie. I need to add the music so we could get into the mood.
I love this music, by the way. I love the Golden Girls.
Me too.
Me
music.
too.
Like, you guys just have a great show, and I'm thankful for that, the platform. And I'm thankful that we've all connected somehow, some way in this weird ass Browns Twitter. It's a very weird place, but that's everywhere. Every 32 teams has the same thing.
Yeah.
We just see the Browns version of it. And it's fantastic. There's so many great people. All three of you, I've seen you a few times on Twitter and interacting. I don't know if we probably interacted. I'm sure we have. But like I've seen, I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to be on tonight. You two I've seen all the time. You guys were the dog chug. That made me so happy because I'm thankful for Network 216. And we have all these great shows. And Dog Chug's my favorite non-me podcast that there is. Because they're just so like authentic and like late night comedy. And like,
oh, for sure.
We chug beer with them every Wednesday after the Browns win. So this will be the 7th time I get to do that here in an hour and change. But Network 216 is fantastic. We have a lot of great shows. We have shows that cover mostly Browns, but Ohio State, the Cavs, the Guardians from time to time. And then we link up with different things. You guys were dog chug. That made me so happy to like be their like teammate in this. I was like, man, they're recognized by someone. That's great. And I'm so happy for this. And Yvette, she's fantastic. I love promoting her. And she said something about one night that I was electric because I promote everyone else. And I want everyone, we can all eat. There's enough room at this table to eat everyone. It doesn't have to be the same table necessarily, but there's enough eat to go around. There's enough food that we can all eat. Whatever your avenue is.
I
agree. Let's all find your avenue. And like, that's great. My man, Roger. I'll see you at 10 o'clock, buddy.
I love it.
We have a great sponsorship with Homage. Make sure you check out our sites so we can get the links to you, and then we can help you for great Christmas deals. There's some deals coming up this week, and there's a Browns coat that comes out. I believe it's tomorrow. Yeah, the 22nd. Tomorrow. Make sure you check out Homage because it's fantastic.
New coat?
Because I said Nick Carnes, but I'd be remiss if I didn't say the rest of my Network 216 and my Dog Pound Daily channel. I write for Dog Pound Daily. Check out my articles.
I love it. Plug it all.
Yeah.
Plug it
I
all.
love plugging things. That's my thing. I shameless plug. But yeah, check that out. There's a lot of great writers. Casey Kinnaman and I are in both Dog Pound Daily and Network 216, and Casey's one of my favorite people ever. Yeah, I just want to say that because that's my team, and teamwork makes the dream work. And if we promote each other, then we're good. And I love this podcast, by the way. You guys do all of the cool things. Like, you don't see it in other podcasts. You guys talk about fashion. You got Yvette seems wild, but in a good way. I can't wait to party with her because that's going to be I'm going to have way too much fun.
Oh,
way too much fun.
You will.
But thank you guys for letting me come on here. I appreciate it. I talk a lot, and
that's okay. That's why we're here. We're talking.
We love it.
Bougie sports is perfect. I love it.
I love it.
Perfect.
Too. I just think that in this big old world of Twitter, being able to connect as Browns fans, I feel like when I connect personally with somebody, it's like for a reason. Like there's just something that just brings you together, and then I don't know, you just run with it. It's been a great ride. So I don't know. I got all in the feels there. Did you have anything else you wanted to add, Anthony?
No, just Antalk Vintage on basically all the social media platforms. Feel free to hit me up if you're
Yes.
selling Browns gear, especially. I'm always on the lookout. So, hit me
Yeah.
up first. I
Are
don't
you
try to
gonna
cheat
be
nobody.
are you gonna be doing a podcast or anything like that? I believe you're
Yeah, me and
doing one
Yvette.
with our bougie sports, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get one going here pretty soon. May might be start of the off season potentially, but we're definitely me and Yvette are talking, so we'll definitely have something cooking up here very, very soon.
Okay, we'll be sure to
So
plug you as soon as we know, and make sure that
Absolutely,
everybody knows about you because you're awesome.
for sure.
I appreciate
And
that.
let me ask you a question too. Like if there's something I've come across, I've seen a picture of and I want to find it, are you able to do research and see and find things for people if somebody's looking for something vintage wise?
Yeah, I've helped a few people. Helped some a guy on Twitter find like an Omar Vizquel jersey because he was having trouble. So I have no problem helping out. I'm usually looking for that stuff all day anyway. So
Oh, so
Okay,
you
cool.
That's
can
your
look up
happy.
like
That's
all
dope.
the vintage jerseys because my husband loves vintage jerseys, like
oh yeah,
from
there's a
and not just like his Broncos or whatever. Like, gosh, he wore a Browns jersey to the game when we went together. But
As you should.
no, I mean he has like different. He has like a Deion Sanders jersey, and a few other like throwbacks that are pretty cool. So, I'll definitely
that's
hit you
awesome.
up if I need to find like a specific player.
Yes.
Oh, please do, please do.
Thanks, Lou.
Thanksgiving, Lou.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Lou. Our
I
friend
must say,
Lou.
like that Randy Moss Vikings. Like, I need that one.
Oh,
Like from the rookie
I
year.
just sold it. I had one like 2 months ago. I sold
Oh,
it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
that's a
for
it was a
another
Vikings.
one.
starter too. It was a
I'm
starter. It
gonna
was a
be
purple
finding another
color.
one.
Ooh,
I'll find another one. I got you. Just hit me up, bro. I got you.
that's awesome.
oh, thanks,
Yay.
Terrence.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Terrence.
Thanks, Terrence.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So,
Well, we're starting to get towards the end here, and we wanted to thank all the guests. Lana has a couple things that she wanted to say, but before we do that, I wanted to let you guys know if anybody is going to be at the game in Denver. Um,
oh yeah.
this Sunday. I am actually going to be at the game. I'll be in section 129. And I wanted to share this with you all. These are Mile High Browns backers bars that are in the area. I'm most likely going to be going to the one on 17th Avenue. That's just a couple miles from the stadium, but I've heard good things about it, and it had better ratings than the other one on Lincoln. So, um, and one of my good friends recommended the Uptown joint, so I'll probably be up at the Stonies Uptown joint for a little bit before the game. So if anybody's going to be there, I would love to see you and meet you. Love meeting Browns fans. So, yeah.
That's so great. That was a really good idea to put that up there because that's the one thing that you see people posting about. Like, I'm in Denver. Where's everyone at?
I
So
also
it's
posted on Twitter.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for people to know kind of where to go because you're going to have a group out there.
What are you drinking there?
This
Yeah,
this is wine. I don't have a wine glass, so I just threw it in a little.
that's
It's
fair.
pink.
Okay. I thought you were drinking liquor. I was like, okay, Andy's rubbed off on you way too much. So
I know. I'm just really.
Oh man.
No, I'm not that crazy. I still gotta work tomorrow.
Oh, darn.
I
Yeah.
know they're gonna let us off early, but
That's good.
what can I say?
Nice comment from Sean.
Yeah. So, before we go,
Yes.
Lana has a few words that she wants to share with everybody, and I also have a video to send us off. A Merry Christmas video.
Great. Yeah, we're gonna, even though we will be with you guys in December for a couple episodes, we do have a super great preemptive Christmas video for you.
Yes.
But again, just echoing what Lysandra said, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you watching, tuning in. But again, just as a reminder, going to Bougie Sports on YouTube, liking, subscribing, sharing. Same with the bougiesports.com and our new X page, The Real Squad Pod, at The
Yes.
Real Squad Pod.
Yes.
But also, too, tomorrow, Yvette is going to drop a podcast tomorrow, talking a little bit about some Browns, her weekend in Cleveland. She's also going to talk about, she has a very big passion for JFK, and this weekend is the anniversary, the 60th anniversary of his assassination. So she has some memorabilia she wants to share with everyone. So I believe she's going to record that and post that tomorrow. So just keep an eye for that. I'll share it and like it and love it. So,
Right on.
all right. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. And we're going to send you off with this fun video. We'll be viewing it with you all, and then we'll be signing off at the end of this video. So thank you so much for your support and for watching, and we'll see you next time.
And go Browns.
The world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and heaven